Good afternoon, HUD House Hunters. It is Donnie Corum with the Integrity Team at RE/MAX Real Estate Group and Colorado Springs ForeclosureDeals.com. Let's get right to it. Hot market equals hot deals. We are standing right now in front of 1295 Sandpiper. This is located off of Fountain and Powers area. Features 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, a 2-car garage. Get this, a third of an acre worth of lot space on this thing, and this thing is priced to move. Take a look at this neighborhood. We are easy access to Fort Carson, easier access to Peterson Air Force Base, and generally speaking, homes in this area are selling for about $180,000 to $190,000, but this one is priced well below that. As always, I'm not going to tell you the price. You need to see the house, click on the link, and schedule a showing after you register with us to get the price on the property, plus other pictures. It definitely needs work, but when you start looking at the amount of equity potential in this home, it is absolutely worth it. Come with me, let's take a look. As we're walking in, you're going to notice Sandpiper needs a little bit of work, right? We got some siding damage here and here on the way in. This is just a little bit of work that you'll have to do when you first move in to protect that damage from getting a little bit worse. We walk in to the main level of the Sandpiper property, which again is 1,350 square feet, and this is your living room space area. The windows look newer, so for me, we're going to paint these walls, put in new flooring throughout. It's going to make a big difference in the overall presentation. This is a readily flippable home, but could also be a great retail property for someone willing to do the work. Here we are in the kitchen area, and now in the kitchen, the cabinets have been updated. Couple holes there in the back. They didn't do a good job of finishing this out, so you'll either need to match the wood up or find a Lazy Susan that could go in there. The countertops look solid. The cabinets look solid, just were not hung very well, so we want to update the hanging job on that. Will not be a big deal to fix that thing up. Nice high ceilings. You know, old, outdated paint job means we'll be repainting throughout, but hey, that's the name of the game when you're making money buying a foreclosed home in Colorado Springs area, right? Let's head downstairs. We'll check out the lower level here. You can see here, new vinyl windows. You get a little taste of this massive backyard, which we're going to end in when we're done here. This is your lower level living room. We can put the couch, love seat. You got some options here. Maybe stick the TV off to the side here. Nice living space. This direction, we find the laundry room here, and we have a half bath here. So this is it's actually a 1.5 bath. So the full bath is upstairs. We're going to take a look at that in just a second. But you got your half bath on the lower level. Furnace looks to be in operational condition, and we have the water heater back here. And this is not officially a bedroom because it doesn't have a closet, but that would have been the closet space located there. So that's where your third bedroom comes in. So you got to put in a little bit of work here to get that into conforming code, if you will. Let's head upstairs and take a look at the upper area. On the way upstairs, we're passing by the living room again. We got the other 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Let's start left. Decent sized room, not huge for sure. We're going to be painting here throughout, adding new flooring throughout. Windows are not to be worried about. They've been replaced recently. Put doors here in the closet, and this room will be race ready. So as far as a flipper goes or a retail buyer who wants to do a little bit of work, this is an ideal property. We have the full bath upstairs here. Work-wise, the tile is done, but it wasn't greatly done, so I probably want to rework that. New floors on the floor there. This is an old-style lino, so I want to replace that as well. Perhaps place the vanity of the toilet. It's a large laundry list, but it's not expensive. And with the amount of equity you can gain on this thing, it's totally worth it. This will be our master bedroom. Decent size, you know. You could put a queen-size bed pretty comfortably against this window. Paint the walls. We're replacing the carpet throughout. Put new closet doors in. And Sandpiper, although it needs some work, the amount of equity you're gaining makes that work well worth it. You got to take advantage of these properties. This has been on the market for 24 hours at this point, okay? And homes are selling in this price bracket within about 24 hours. So if you're interested in this home, you got to click on the link, register there, get an account set up with Colorado Springs ForeclosureDeals.com and schedule a showing. We will take you out to see this property as soon as you are available. You cannot delay in this market. The good deals like this one simply will not last long. Let's check out the backyard and we'll finish this thing up. All right, the slider could use a little grease there. There we go. And now we're out back. It's got a deck where the wood is clearly rotting out a little bit, so we'd want to replace most of the boards here, or at least paint them up. And I promised you a massive backyard on the way there. We've got a hot tub, or at least a spot for a hot tub. I think this is where they had that located. And finally, look at this backyard space. We are on 16,000 square foot of lot right here in the center of the city. You're back to Sand Creek there. Okay, so you've got a water backing that never even developed back there. There's a big field off to the distance attached to a school. Guys, this lot is blowing me away. The land is probably worth as much as the house is at this point. You've got a lot of square footage. If you're the type of person who needs a good backyard, wants to put a shed up, just wants a good place for the dogs and kids to play, this is the perfect opportunity for that. Let's wrap this thing up. We're at 1295 Sandpiper Drive, located off of Fountain and Powers area. Features 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, a 2-car attached garage, and 1,350 square foot of living space. Generally speaking, neighborhood comps support 180 to 190,000, but you can buy this thing for a lot less than that if you act quickly. How do you get involved? Click on the link at the top of this video here, or call us at the number on the video. We can set up a time to get you into this property just as soon as possible. The opportunities are still out there, guys, but you got to act super quick to get it. Sandpiper, just one example of what's out there if you're willing to work with a top-notch agent looking for a deal, not a house in the Colorado Springs market. With that, this is Donnie Coram with the Integrity team at RE/MAX Real Estate Group and Colorado Springs Foreclosure Deals.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're the future of real estate.